Hey guys, me your host Super Zorro, thank you very much for tuning in. So today we're going to look at my NECA Toony Terrors Collection, which is on my desk right now. Very excited to go down there and look at those. I'm a big fan of the Toony Terrors line. They're like caricature cartoon versions. They look like the horror versions that you would imagine how they would look in like Scooby Doo. That's how I like to imagine them, and I've got some thoughts on that because I would love to find some Scooby Doo figures that scale and look like these to put with them. That would be awesome. I am missing quite a few of the NECA Toony Terrors, and I'm hoping to fill in this line over the course of the next 6 months and try and get as many of the back ones as I can. I know HMV in my local area has a bunch of them on discount right now, so I'm tempted to go down and pick some up while they're cheap. But yeah, I'm really excited to jump in today and take a look at my little collection of them. I've not, like I say, I've not got many. I think I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7. I've got 7 of them so far. I've sort of like cherry-picked the line for my favourites, but there's a bunch that I need to get. As well, guys, you can see behind me, I'm rejigging the shelves. That'll be a video for another day this week. I'll show you guys what I'm doing, and I'll show you the before and afters and all that good stuff of what stuff we're putting out on display for a change. I want to change up the display a little bit, and I'm excited to see what figures I can put out there this time. It's going to be fun. Stay tuned, guys. There's a lot of videos coming out this week. I'm really excited by some of the videos that I'm producing. You guys have been sort of asking when I'm going to get back to doing regular daily content again. So I've made a little plan. I've got some cool videos planned for this week. We're going to do the Toony Terrors one today. We're going to look at my Funko Soda collection. We're going to look at my Universal Monsters collection, my Dracula collection. And as well, we're going to do the Horror Lego collection, and we're going to do Funko Friday. Every Friday, I'm going to try and do a Funko Friday where we look at different Funkos that I've got and stuff like that, and talk about the new ones that are coming out, what's on my shopping list, and all that good stuff. It's going to be fun. Good week of content coming up, guys. I hope you're excited. Let's jump down to the desk cam, though, and take a closer look at the Toony Terrors. So this is my small little humble collection of Toony Terrors. Like I say, I am a big fan of this line. I just need to try and get more of them. When they first came out, they were quite expensive, and I wasn't sure if this line was going to last, and so I never jumped in on it straight away, and I kind of regret that now. So, I wish I'd have jumped on this earlier. But there's some really cool characters, and there's a Vincent Price out now, so I need to get him to go with Vampira and Elvira and stuff like that. But yeah, there's some really cool ones in my collection. So in my collection, we'll start from right to left. We've got Vampira here. I love Vampira. She was one of the reasons I got into Toony Terrors originally. This figure came out, and I had to get it. I mean, they don't do Vampira very often. They always do Elvira, but they never ever do Vampira. So I'm hoping, because NECA made this, hopefully NECA can also give us an Ultimate Series figure. I know it'll be very similar to Elvira, but I don't care. We need a Vampira. So the fact that they've made Vincent Price now as well in the Ultimate Series, I'm holding out hope. So Vampira, I love you. She's the original Scream Queen. So we've got Vampira. We have the Nosferatu. I had to get him a long time ago as well. When he came out, I was like, yep, I needed him. Again, it was because I never thought we would ever see the day that we would get the Ultimate NECA one. The Ultimate NECA one took a long time to come out. We didn't think we were going to get any figures of Nosferatu, so I took the opportunity to grab this one, and then obviously we got all the others coming out. But I don't know, it may be the last time we see merchandise of the Nosferatu looking like this, because obviously the silent movie's getting older and older and older, and people are going to be remembering the new version that comes out this Christmas. So we might see more of that version going forward. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, so we've got the Nosferatu, the original Nosferatu. Sam, obviously, anytime a new version of Sam comes out, you guys know if you've been on the channel a while, I will always buy every version of Sam I can get my little hands on. I love Sam. He's the essence of Halloween to me. I've always been a big fan of the movie. I've got all the comic books. I literally have more or less every action figure I think released at this point for him. I love Sam so much. If you want to see me do a full video on like every Sam in my collection, like a proper in-depth video, please let me know, because I do literally have like every version that NECA's produced so far, and I've got a bunch of others as well. It would be a really cool video. But yeah, we had to get Sam, obviously. Then we've got two versions of Elvira. This was the original one I got, which is the original release one, which is just Elvira Stud. I got this one actually to go with my Funko Soda, because like you say, again, you don't get much, or bear in mind you didn't at the time get much Elvira merch. Now NECA's going to town on Elvira merch, but a little while ago it was very few and far between to get figures of Elvira and pop vinyls, and like, I mean, the rock candy from Funko still brings in a lot of money on the secondary market, so I had to grab this when it came out. I thought this one probably will go up in price, and be quite a good collectible to have. Again, as you guys know, I'm a big Mistress of the Dark fan. Cheesy movie, but I love it. Then we have the other version of Elvira as well on the red couch. I will just move these two back because they are using her to lean on. The Teen Wolf never wants to stand up. He's so annoying. And Megan as well. She's got to stand, but she leans like hell. But here is Elvira on her little couch. I am missing her little doggy. I don't know where her little doggy's gone. Damn it. I need to find the little doggy. Yeah, we do have a dog as well that comes with this set. I got this at my local comic book store recently. I love the little couch. The little couch is a really cool piece. Yeah, so that's a really cool one to have, because obviously this is the famous scene that when you always saw Elvira do the intros to her movies. She was always on the little red couch, so that's a very cool one to have. So yes, I have two Elviras in the Toony Terrors so far. Then we have Megan. This was probably my most anticipated one when it came out, because obviously, like, there hasn't been much in the way of Megan available right now. I know there's a Mezco and so much more coming out now. But again, at the time, nothing was really being released for Megan. So I took the opportunity to grab the Toony Terror one. Now, I know she's meant to be doing the dance from the film, like doing the weird body pop jig thing that she did. But I think I wish they'd have just gone for a more standard pose. Because when you try and stand her up to make her do anything or pose, or I try and make it look like she's lunging at people with the blade, but she just falls over. And if you lean her back too much, then she falls the other way. So it's really top heavy. So I think this one was, I don't know, it needed to be designed slightly better, I think. But I've got this big base on the bottom that I'm using for her. That seems to do the trick. This does seem to do, like you say, like if you look, she is leaning. I mean, that base is now flat. She is leaning forward like crazy. Very weird. But yeah, she's meant to be like lent to the side doing that dance thing that she did in the film. I can't remember how the pose goes, but yeah, it's meant to be like it's the side somewhere. I just don't like that pose. But yes, Megan. Had to get Megan. I've done some great videos with this figure, by the way. She's awesome. And then, of course, we got Teen Wolf as well. There he is. He's got his basketball as well, which does actually come out, so it's cool that we've got an actual basketball accessory now. Doesn't really bounce that much, but yeah, you can change the arms around on these. They do have bits of articulation, so you can kind of get them to do weird poses and things like that. But I prefer the arm down with the basketball in the hand, with his pointy finger in the air. Boom. That is my Toony Terrors collection. Like I say, I would love to get my hands on some Scooby Doo figures to go with these that kind of would match the aesthetic. Because it would be cool to kind of like do the monsters chasing Scooby and Scrappy and Shaggy, or having Elvira or even Vampira helping out the Mystery Inc. on some adventures. That would be very cool to do, and like have Shaggy and Teen Wolf playing basketball or something. Again, I'd love to do some right cool dioramas with them. If anyone knows of any figures for Scooby Doo that scale with these, do let me know. But guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you very much for watching. As I said at the beginning of the video, plenty of more videos coming up for you this week, so just stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Until next time, may the toys be with you. Bye!